Welcome everyone to round number 4 for Mexico City for Tier 3. Hang on, is that the... Oh, there is a Chrome McLaren, so you can apparently play it in the game. I'm just watching Frizzy's cart. Sorry for the long wait. Game would not let me in, the peanut. And here we are, using the C3, C4 and C5, but it is wet at the moment. On to drivers' standings. You've got Jetman up at the top at the moment, followed by a reserve of Kimi Antgoat, who has moved up to Tier 2, followed by Cubing Unseen Kingy, Kimi's ex-teammate, followed by Mercy, Broken Reptile, and well, actually no, that's your top 6. I can't continue sitting there and watching that. It says round 3. I forgot to change that, but it's Haas, Mercedes, Ferrari, Sauber, Williams, Red Bull, Racing Bulls, Aston Martin, Alpine, and the McLaren. Over to overalls now. Mercedes at the top, Williams in second, Haas in third, fourth is Ferrari, fifth is Red Bull, sixth Sauber, Racing Bulls, Aston Martin, McLaren, and Alpine. So my team is now dead bloody last. Anyhow, on to quali and race. Oh god. Oh lord. I've got that glitch thing again, where some people have no wing. I wonder if it's only for a set couple of people, because if it is... Broseph, okay, those two have wings, wing, Frizzy has a wing, Gob has a wing, Ashton, Broken, Fat Eagle even has a wing. There is a dry line forming. Seb K is the only one without a wing, so I don't know how that's happened. Seb K has actually, without a wing, gone into P2. Jetman sits at the front of the table, at the top of the standings, I mean. On a 26.9, Jerobot in P4 with a 27.2, only 7 thousandths off of King Dogger. Dunno in 5th, Zuckazu in 6th, Evil Blade 7th, very good in the rain, must be said. Ashton to the top now. So clearly, wet weather has improved. Dunno, once again going on a lap. He will be followed by Evil Blade, who comes in, and Broseph, who crosses the line to go for his lap. There is a Red Bull. It is Broken Reptile. He'll be followed by a Haas of Jetman. So clearly, Broken Reptile up to the line, gets his 30. Following them is Jerobot, who's 6/10 up at the moment, chucks himself at the top. Cubing Unseen goes into P3. They'll be followed by Zagazu, who goes up into P4, making it extremely close for the top guys. King Dogger up in through, or actually he's coming through the second sector at the moment. Is 4/10 up at the moment. He will be the 6th person to go into the 26s if it stays how it is. Dunno is right behind him on a fast lap. But before them, it is Gob who goes up, and Shadow Realm who stays where he is. King Dogger up to the line, goes into P3. Jerobot's time is going to get taken from him as, no, Dunno just ahead of Ashton. So just ahead at the top. Broseph across the line goes into the 26.8s. So it makes it 8 people into the 26s now. Evil Blade on new tyres, Batman on new tyres, Gob on a new Broken Reptile across the line. Goes even quicker into the 28.3s. He is followed by Peanut's teammate of Jerobot, who's coming into the pit lane. Broseph is 4 seconds down on his time, so he's clearly going for another round. Checkered Flash starts his will start his run. He does. Fat Eagle has invalidated somewhere. Hunter is behind him, and Hunter is improving. Hunter across the line now to set a 27.5, puts himself into P10. There is now a 7/10 gap between 10th and 11th. The top 10 within, well, actually no, the top 3 within 800ths. So extremely quick for all of those guys. Broken still. Checkered Flash, first appearance on debut. Debutant, or whatever you want to call him. Was, I believe, a tier 1 driver, but never set a race, so unsure what his pace is. But he will come across the line. No, actually, that wasn't him, and that would be Zuckerzoo. 25.6 puts himself to the top of the timesheets. Incredible pace from the Kick Sauber. Checkered Flash next across the line. So it's a 29 flat with Fat Eagle there. So clear pace set. There is not King Dogger, it's Hunter who comes into the pit lane. Not sure if he can get a timeout. People on laps. 2 seconds off. Broken Reptile is 5/10 up. So continuously improving for the man in the Red Bull. Timmy would be proud. Timmy would be so proud. Continuously 5/10 up now. He will go up into P11 and snatch P11 from Battlecat, not Battlecat, Evil Blade. Battlecat races tomorrow. Sebk as a reserve in P9. Broken Reptile up into the 27.3s. So he may have 1 run left in him. Is that Ashton? No, it's Zuckerzoo who comes on to start his final lap. 9 laps on his tyres. Sebk coming through the middle sector. Checkered Flash increases his time up into the 27.8s. Frizy is starting his final lap as well. Actually, no. Zuckerzoo may have 1 lap left in him. Is anyone on a fast lap? Evil Blade. Broseph Evil Blade on a fast lap? No. He is not. He's going to do 1 final run. Sebk to the top. A 25.364 puts himself on pole. Or Zuckerzoo out very wide through the Dorito Also looks like a number 4. The Lando Norris corner. Zakazu must have extremely extreme wings on. He went fishtail happy through there. Someone is going very slowly. Just watching on at the moment. Hunter won't be able to settle another lap. Jerabot will start his final lap. Hunter in the pits. Dunno starts his final lap. King Dogger up 800ths. This won't put him ahead of King Dogger. Sorry, won't put him ahead of Ashton, my bad. Broseph Coupe is on a run. Jetman starts his final lap. He's followed by Broken Reptile. First one will be the man on the outlap. He's done. He will be followed by Seb K. Seb K will come through the final couple of corners and come into the pit lane. He will be followed by the Alpines. So Broseph is up. Broseph into the 26s. Blade into P9. Kingy into the pit lane. He was up, but he invalidated Fat Eagle P13. Who's that? That's a Williams over the line. That was Peanut. Jerabot is not up on his time. Dunno is 6/10 up. But is not enough for a pole time. This is not enough. Actually, Cubing ahead of his teammate. Goes up in a P2. Dunno couldn't make it 2 and 3. No, makes it P4. Jerabot into the pit lane. Frizy on his lap. 4/10 up, but invalid. Jetman is coming up to the line now. Puts in an almighty time. Puts him into P4 on the second row of the grid. Broken Reptile goes up. Checkered Flash is down. He has also got wing damage. So there you go. That is everyone done. Oh shit! Almost dropped the phone. So now we're just waiting for Jerabot. Jerabot is done. So there we go. Well, Seb K P1 starts on pole for the race, followed by Cubing, Zuckerzoo, Jetman, Dunno, Jerabot, Broseph, Coupe, Ashton, King Dogger, Evil Blade, Broken Reptile, Checkered Flash, Fat Eagle, Hunter, Peanut, Batman, Gob, Frizy, and Shadow Realm. I will check who Shadow Realm is. I believe Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm's ads. That is ads or cuds or whoever it is. It's one of those people. They all changed their names. It looks so weird. It's absolutely pissing it down. So JJ is a no-show. Timmy not very happy with that. Josh said Seb needs an invite. Mash is cheering on Dunno despite being from a different team. A-Dog is probably yelling obscenities at me. Well, we're starting. All 5 lights Pirelli in the background. Lights out and away we go for round number 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, people are going sideways. Race start perfect. It is 3 wide in the background. 4 wide in some points. Jesus Lord. Oh my god. There's a Jetman up the inside of bloody everyone. Oh! Is everyone... Just look at this. Everyone's on the intermediate position changes. Ashton up 3. Puts himself in the prime position ahead of Dunno and Jerabot. King Dogger up 1. Broseph down 2. Checkered Flash, sorry, and Fat Eagle 2 and 2. Frizy is battling with Batman. It is now 5 and 2. Frizy is up loads of positions. Broken Reptile 6, down 5 now. Can he keep the throttle on? He's gonna go sit behind. Back up at the front. Seb K is leading by a second. Of course, DRS doesn't matter because it's not going to bloody appear. So any slingshots you can have to be just based off how well you can take these final couple of corners. Jetman is struggling. He's having a slippery, slidey time. Ashton behind him goes a bit wide. We'll just sit it on penalties. If you would like to know, everyone here is on intermediates on the start, so no different tyres. No one's starting on the wets. Cubing unseen. Actually, Fat Evil Blade back in the background gets past Fat Eagle. Everyone else staying the same. It's saying either a 2-stop or a 3-stop. Sorry, a 1-stop or a 2-stop. 3-stop. Let's see. Frizy up around the outside here. Gets shoved off the track by Fat Eagle. At the back, there's more action than up at the front. Checkered Flash is right behind Broseph Coop. Would love that position. Why are we getting more strategies, you stupid game? Cubing is now very far behind. I will show tyres. There you go. Everyone's on the same tyre. Gap to leader on lap 2 is 16 seconds. Top 15 score points, so Hunter and above. Seb K pulling away. Zuckerzoo right there. He's pushing. He's almost on the fastest lap. He is pushing hard and hard. But Seb K seems to run more just wings. Well, down the inside. Oh, so close to contact. Jetman, 1.2 seconds. Ashton and Dunno there as well. There's a train between King Dogger and Jetman. Oh, Kingy is pushing it. Then Checkered Flash ahead of Broseph Coop, who is being chased by his teammate Fat Eagle, 3 seconds. Frizy sitting behind him. Frizy seems to have ABS off. The flick steering is incredible. Back up at the top, Cubing unseen is not catching. Seems like the higher the wings you have, the better you do. Jetman is actually up on his time. Second to 5th are kind of a battle. Dunno going extremely wide. There is a move from Peanut into P15. Zuckerzoo could have the move here. Just sit on behind. You see them all catching you real quick. They catch him. Trying to scare him. Oh, he goes up the inside. That is not somewhere you make a move, mate. people are just going at it. Batman past, Hunter is past. There's someone on your inside. Talk to Jesus. ZuckerZoo up into P2. Gets the move done on the man in P3. Jetman now sitting at the back of this battle. Ashton 1.8 seconds, followed by Dunno. These two are now a battle between each other, and then behind is Kingy and Jerabot. So many small battles around the place. Let's see if ZuckerZoo can catch up to Sebk. The gap is 2 seconds. McLaren batter get awesome points. Gap between the top two is 5 seconds. What do I have? It's pre-season. It's okay. Apollo, it doesn't matter. I thought I had the correct one, but it's okay. I have the thing you can see at the top of your screen anyway. It says Mexico. Evil Blade goes for the move. Oh my lord. He's trying. He's got the pedal down. DRS open. Next to Checkered Flash. Who's braking later? It's clearly the guy in... it's clearly in the Alpine. Timmy. He's being caught, mate. Gap from ZuckerZoo to Sebk is 1.8, so he's bringing the gap down slowly. Cubing just about a second behind, with Jetman sitting there, very hungry. Would like the position. It's 2.2 seconds now. Cubing is reeling him in. Jetman would like a test. When a driver of Timmy's doesn't show up, and it's a reserve, oh no. Help yourselves. Frizy gets a 3 second, the first one of the evening. God, this is a long race. Anyway, back up at the top. Checkered Flash trying to close the distance. Jetman not even close. Hunter closing the gap to Frizy. Ads or Cuds, I actually don't know which one it is. Probably Ads, to be honest. Actually, we'll have a look. I swear I had a look before and It's Ads. Okay, I'm completely bottling it. It's Ads. Ads is 9 seconds behind the guy in front of him. Gap between Sebk and about the 20. Okay, so if you box now, you're done. Also, it looks like... Okay, from down here, it looks like it stopped raining. But there is a significantly drier line now. So maybe it could get lighter. Sebk increases his pace into the 28, has also kicked it up a notch with the 20, with it going up to 2.9 seconds. Jetman sticking behind. Dunno 7/10. Checkered Flash pushing. Everyone's kind of distancing themselves. Stop social distancing, lads. Start fighting. This is rubbish. Do something. Oh. Jerabot's joining the battle. Jerabot's joining the battle. The back of this battle. Kingy would love to join. Jetman is making absolutely no attempt. Why are you in first gear, my dude? My doodle, why are you in first gear? Josh, there ain't no way you're Seb K's engineer. Actually, no, you did say he needs an invite. Jetman P4 at the moment. The guy leading the championship as it stands. Kimi Antgoat will no longer... Oh, hang on. Someone has almost died. Someone has died. It is Checkered Flash. Why are you on the racing line? That's not where you go. Well, that was a spin and a half. Gaps are increasing. Hunter has now spun somewhere. So, shit's going down the drain real quick. Jetman sitting behind. Dunno is closing the gap to Ashton. Jerobot is far behind now. He has Kingy in his sights. Evil Blade settling in. Broseph behind him. 3 seconds is the gap. Fat Eagle, P11, has PSR Batman behind him. Peanut right behind Frizy. Would love P13, especially with that penalty. Could make up so much more ground. It is now 2 seconds between the Zuckerzoo and Cubing Unseen. It is also a sector difference between Shadow Realm and Sebcake. So, gap is extremely far apart. We need to see, like, does anyone know how much, not battery, sorry. Does anyone know what their tire percentage is? Oh, okay, he's just tried to go faster. Zuckerzoo up. Oh, King Dogger, Jesus, man. So he is pushing. Frizy side by side with Checkered Flash. Would oh my. What was that? Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, he's done. I don't even know. Well, sucks. It just chucks Broken Reptile into the gap. Timmy, you're scoring a point. As it stands, actually 2 points. Because Frizy has a 3 second. Zuckerzoo, the gaps are so bloody massive. Well, it's good. There's massive gaps between everyone here. Oh, Sebcake increases his time. Oh my, hang on. Have they just set similar lap times? Very similar. Jerobot increases his time. Blade is not looking to increase his time, clearly. Oh, is there a time increase for Mr. Broseph? Yes, there is. There are time in... Holy moly. I'm just looking at all the time increases, not going to lie. It is definitely dropping in temperature. Also, Hunter has just gone for the pass. Sorry, not Hunt. Yeah, Hunter has Almighty God behind. So Hunter is cooking now. Cubing 3 seconds is the gap. The guys behind them, Dunno and Ashton, are closing in. Jerobot as well, and King Dogger. Evil Blade with a 3 second. No! Ooh, that sucks. Fat Eagle now with a 3 second. Everybody's getting 3 seconds now. Cubing on. Oh, Seb K has just increased. So has ZuckerZoo. He is closing the distance to Seb K. Jetman. Oh, Jetman's about to get passed. Jetman is about to be passed. Jetman is passed. Jetman, for the first time, has gone down to P5, making it a 3-4 for the Ferraris. And a 2-7 for the Kick Salvers. Goated. Batman in P11. So many massive gaps. I swear to God, if everyone goes out to like 1.5 second gaps, I'm just going to sit here and eat food. Because that would be so utterly... What am I supposed to talk about? Salesforce? I'd actually never heard of Salesforce, to be honest, so... would be interesting. So many... Hold on a second. Okay. So, the... Oh. Ashton not having fun anymore. Clearly tyres at work. Jesus, man. Oh, someone's gone off the track. Jetman has wing damage. No, he doesn't. Oh. Oh, what? He's behind Jerobot, so something's happened. He's also got a 3-second time penalty. So Jerobot's up to P3. Dunno is cooking. He's on his teammates, but P3 for Dunno. Could this be his... Actually, no, he's probably got a podium already. Jetman is... Hang on, what is happening to Jetman? Jetman is in the pits! Jetman is the first one in. Onto new intermediates. He's the first driver in. Oh, actually, Fat Eagle and... This would be good. Oh, who just boxed? That was Frizzy's in now. Peanut around the outside. It's gonna go 3 wide as Broken goes for it as well. But oh, hang on. Fat Eagle, there's someone on your inside. Just to let you know. Does he got wing damage? Because he went pretty slow. Jetman behind his teammate now. So clearly he's not making it to the end unless he double stops. You got to make it to lap 18 or further, I think. Lap 16 to 20 to begin to think about stopping only once. Double stop, a 2-stop would be box now, lap 11, lap 22, or lap 11, lap 24, and to the end of the race. Done. Simple. Easy. Broken Reptile has been passed by Peanut. Oh, slash has passed Fat Eagle. Peanut is far up the road. Cherubot is in now. So is Broseph. We'll sit behind and watch. No, doesn't come in. Doesn't come in. Fat Eagle is in. Hunter and Gob have stayed out. Shadow Realm is... Hold on. It's battling with Frizy. It's actually cooking. Is he in AI? He's not in. And through goes Frizy. Seb K, what does he choose to do? ZuckerZoo, by the way, is extremely close. Said he was like 9/10 behind. Also, Dunno is extremely far away. Seb K does not choose to box, neither does ZuckerZoo. Dunno, will he go for the pits? No, he doesn't. Will his teammate? No, he doesn't. Ashton, pit or no pit? Also, holy Jesus. Those two, this is the bow between Ashton and King Doga. Out 3 seconds for Fat Eagle. Not having the best time. Gets it done. Frizy now with the 6 second as well. Jerabot is 8/10 behind Mr. Jetman. Broken Reptile is in. Broseph passes now 15 seconds. Shadow Realm is now behind both of these guys. Seb K clean throughout the whole race. Zuckerzoo as well. Do believe it's first time appearance for both of these guys. Out comes... Oh, they're both using, but Broken Reptile stays ahead. Zuckerzoo, does he come... sorry, Seb K, in? No. Zuckerzoo, in? No. He's getting extremely close between them. Dunno. Or Cubing, no. Ashton and King Dogger. Ashton is clearly ahead of King Dogger by quite a big margin. I'll watch these two while I wait. Evil Blade in? No. Batman in? We're watching. We're watching. No. Jetman, yeah. Peanut. Let's watch these three, and then we'll back up to the top guys. Peanut, no. Hunter. No. Gob. Yes, Gob comes in. So Gob is into the pits now. It is about 18 seconds. Also, someone has just gone hella wide. King Dogger. Hang on, no. P6. Yes. Look at this. Look at the Tokyo drift from the Mercedes. He's going to lose 2 positions and come out with Fat Eagle right up his bum. King Dogger has passed Ashton, so something has happened to Ashton. Clearly. Oh my god, they are both losing the rear end like no tomorrow. Oh my god. It's crazy. Oh, Zuckerzoo. Right up the back of Seb K for the first time in a while. He's done a swerve. He's done another swerve. And for the first time in 16 laps, there's a change for the race lead. Oh, and he's almost chopped his front wing off. Beautiful. King Dog at 1.5 seconds now. Jetman up his teammate's cheeks, but has Jerabot there as well. Oh, Jerabot, go, mate. And that's another position done. No, Jerabot decides to stick behind. Broseph Cooper's 4 seconds now behind Hunter. So these guys choose to stay out. Zuckerzoo in the lead. Change of lead for the first time in 16 laps. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, it does say that. Oops. Can Zuckerzoo hold this lead? They come in. Lap 16 could be the lap they come into the pits. Both stay out. Next would be Dunno and his teammate Cubing. No, stays out, stays out. King Dogger. Does he oh, Evil Blade is pushing here. He will catch up. King Dogger is in. Ashton behind. Ashton comes in as well. So Evil Blade up into P5 now. Something happened to Ashton coming into the pit lane. He had he's allergic to coming into the pits normally, apparently. V Hunter stays out. Broseph stays out. King Dogger, where will he come out? He will come out with his teammate right there. So King Dogger makes it out. Ashton behind Broseph Coop. So he loses about 5 seconds with his mishap. Actually, no, it'd be more like 7 to 8 seconds. My bad. So up the front. There is Shadow Realm. Will he come into the pits? No, he will not. Zuckerzoo makes it a second, gapping the other leader. Both staying out. Dunno, will he come into the pits or will he stay out? I think the overcut is better here. I think. Could be wrong. Jerabot's proved that. He's passed Jetman already. And he caught up a lot. Cubing is in. Almost bottled it. What about Evil Blade? Evil Blade staying out. Broseph Coop up behind Hunter now. It is going to be about... Oh, Jerabot fastest lap now. Yeah, so out comes Cubing. Why are we looking here? That is a garbage camera angle. And there's no one behind him. Peanut, 17 lap old tyres. King Dog and Broseph Coop. It's a pretty big gap. Anyway, back at the back with, well, Frizy, Gob and Eagle. All have boxed. Right, Gob has clearly got the better tyres out of the three of them. Hunter is in now. He will come out behind this battle. Oh, no, he won't. Actually, he will. He'll come out in the middle behind... Actually, he'll come out ahead of Fat Eagle. Very nice from the man in Mercedes. Zuckerzoo is in. So is Seb K. Dunno. Yes, he comes in as well. Evil Blade has the option now to stay out or come in. Which will he choose to do? This could be the end. He stays out. Zuckerzoo comes to the pit lane. Comes out of the pits. Oh, Seb K. Seb K has just lost second place. Evil Blade is upon him. Jerabot has made it past. Jetman is now ahead. Cubing unseen. Close to his... Dunno. Yes. Oh, Peanut's almost blown up. Sorry, Broseph has almost blown up. Peanut is now in the pits. He was... Actually, no. There's Evil Blade and there's Shadow Realm, who are yet to box. But, being stuck behind Evil Blade is costing Seb K here. This will cost him possibly even the win. So Evil Blade is doing wonders for Zuckerzoo here. I wonder, what's the gap? If he would have boxed now... Zuckerzoo did come out in the lead, to be fair. It was about 18 to 19 seconds. So 18 seconds from here. Also, that's Frizy in the wall. 18 seconds from here. So that's 21. He'd come out ahead of Broseph if he boxed. He does not. He stays out. Zuckerzoo there as well. He has cost him a second. 2 seconds almost. He's trying. Seb K is now making it past into P number 3. Gets the move done. Has 4 seconds to catch up to Zuckerzoo now. Jerabot has made it into the fight for P2. Jetman on for P3 has Dunno right behind him. Cubing unseen, or I mean, Jerabot and Jetman 100% have to box again. No doubt in my mind that Jetman and Jerabot will box again. Broseph as well. Maybe Broken Reptile, Fat Eagle, and Frizy definitely. And Shadow Realms as well will definitely box. Jerabot now stuck behind Evil Blade. Oh, Seb K's just got his 3 second. That is the win over and done with. Jerabot just chilling behind the... just chilling behind. Ashton, oh, has stayed on track somehow, but he's stuck behind Broseph now. So Ashton is not being Zuckerzoo fastest lap. Overtakes Shadow Realm, who has come into the box. Evil Blade has pit. Oh, down the inside goes Ashton. Ashton, can he get the move done around the outside? Tries to, but because Ashton didn't make the move fully, he had to leave room. This is, I would believe, a battle for position. There's Evil Blade ahead. P8 and P9 for the Alpines at the moment. That's a massive. No way you would have gone for that. Ain't no way in hell. Jetman has actually fallen behind Dunno. Everyone is on the intermediates, so we will go on to penalties. There you go. 3 for Sebk, 3 for Jetman, 3 for Evil Blade, 3 for Ashton, 9 for Fat Eagle, and 6 for Frizy. Oh, shit. Undercut is faster. Thank you, Apollo. Broseph still has Ashton behind. Ashton is trying his hardest here. Zuckerzoo has brought the gap out to 5.2 now. Jerabot 3.8. Dunno. Who's the closest battle on track? It's probably Ashton. Yeah, it's definitely between Ashton. Ashton and Broseph, and then Jerabot and. Sorry, not Jerabot. This is horrific. Why is everyone so far apart? Everyone, actually, besides, well, Gob actually could make it a battle between himself and Broken. Everyone else is at least a second apart between, besides these two. So, fun race. Extremely fun. Just sit here and watch people gap each other by about 7,000 seconds. Everyone is just not stuck together. Funny. Oh, Jesus. Ashton has almost whacked Broseph up the cheeks. Zuckerzoo on for P1 as it stands. Who's just boxed? Broseph has just come into the pits, so wasn't expecting that, but he has come in. He has now, he'll fall behind Hunter. Hopefully he gets out ahead of Broken and Gob. That could make it an interesting battle there. It is now Broken ahead, Broseph into P14, ahead of Gob. So he makes it into the points, stays in the points. Fat Eagle is, of course, 14 seconds away, battling with Frizy. Zuckerzoo can basically see them at the end of the straight. Goes extremely quick. Oh, Jerabot's in. Dunno continues. Cubing continues. Ah, shit. Look. Tyres. Yes. Jetman continues. Evil Blade will continue. Kingy will continue. Evil Blade will actually have the best tyres out of those people who have one-stopped. Yep. 3 up for King Dogger, 2 up for Zuckerzoo, 6 up for Batman. Would definitely be my driver today, Batman. Continuously clean. There's not much fighting to do. Fat Eagle has bitten the dust. So it's clearly... There is a dry line. Clearly not enough. It feels... It doesn't... It looks like it's drying up, but at the same time, I'm a bit of a numpty, so... Tyres. Jetman has to box. Broken Reptile as well. Gob, Frizy, and Fat Eagle as well. Should all box. Fat Eagle is in the pits now. Zuckerzoo will pass him. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, it's just the kind man letting everyone through. Jetman, will he come in? No, he doesn't. Jerabot is 7 seconds behind King Dogger. Could get there. 11 laps to go. Has the pace. Has gone past Evil Blade as well. Ashton, 3 seconds is the gap. PSR Batman behind him. And Peanut behind him. Rosef is right behind Broken Reptile. Then has 5 seconds to Hunter. Then 8 seconds to Peanut. 4 seconds to Batman. And 4 seconds to Ashton. So quite a massive distance if he wants to catch up back to where his teammate was. Broken is in. Gob stays out. Zuckerzoo is cooking. Gap to leader is now about 3 seconds, 14, 17, 22. All that jazz. So these two are clearly not cut out for tier 3 as it stands, but that's not my decision. Oh, Jetman has spun. Jetman has spun. King Dogger has gone through. Jetman has to box now. Jetman 3 second time penalty. Has it on 6 now. He will have to come in. Maybe he has a puncture. Who knows? But Jerabot will get through. Blade will get through. Batman. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit back at Hunter. That's probably where he's at. Because Batman will get through. Peanut will get through. Sitting on board with Peanut. Gets through. Hunter. Okay, Jetman will come out between Peanut and Hunter. So yeah, that keeps the distance. Also, Broken Reptile is closest at the moment. Gob has boxed. Frizy will also pit. Frizy's got wing damage though as well. So hopefully Frizy comes in. Frizy does not come in. Frizy stays out. Oh! Broken Reptile almost has the absolute tank slapper of dreams. He's trying to get past because with the wing damage he's being slowed down. Well, I mean the gap is 23 seconds, so these guys at the back are the battle at the moment. Oh, someone has dropped it. Okay, didn't drop it. These guys at Jerabot, fastest lap. He's pushing. Yes, he is actually. Dunno, P3 at the moment. Will probably get there. The 2-stop clearly not working. Two-stop clearly not working. Broken Reptile is painfully stuck behind, and so is Gob. Gob's on full battery, Broken is on almost full battery, and Frizy is about halfway. And to make matters worse, they're being caught by ZuckerZoo. So they have to get past now. Now or never, lads. You're very close to being lapped. Oh, he gets in front, but gets tapped. This compromises Frizy's line and could mean Gob gets through. Gob, push, mate. What are you doing? Don't just not use... Ah, cheeky boy. Letting them through before this section means you can get out of the bloody way. Don't accidentally give yourself 10 seconds, Frizy. That would suck. Jetman fastest lap now. Oh my god. He's just given Gob the position. He's just given Gob P15. Broken Reptile now has to give the position over. He's aiming. Oh, he would be aiming for the straight. PSR Batman now on the back of Ashton. This is a battle as well. Peanut is now also within range of Ashton's 3 second. So Ashton is looking at being P10. Jetman is looking at P11 actually. He will be looking at, or he is actually catching his teammate as well. So he is pushing. Able Blade will stay P7 as it stands. Frizy has boxed, has come off those tyres. Jetman, hang on, Frizy has also changed his wing. No, he hasn't. So he has not changed his wing, and is now stuck in the battles. Gob is a battle now. PSR Batman is a battle. Is in a battle with Ashton. Ashton 8 seconds behind the Alpine of Evil Blade, so it will not be catching him anytime soon. Kingy, Jerobot, Cubing Unseen is a battle as well. Clearly Frizy and Fat Eagle in the way of that at the moment, so they'd have to get out the way sooner rather than later. Gob would love to get through. Ashton a 3 second again. That is now a 6 second, which means Ashton will lose 100% lose his positions. ZuckerZoo winning by 3.6. Could there be a battle, or is Seb K just going to chill? Dunno. He's pushing. King Dogger pushing. Has Jerobot behind him though. Jerobot makes the move, gets past King Dogger on fresher tyres and with more battery. No, actually, Jerobot has more battery, but King Dogger sees no point fighting. Pushes Batman, pushes ahead of Ashton as well. Jetman pushing as well. Someone has just been let through. I believe that was Broken Reptile and Gob doing something. Hunter is in. So Hunter has decided to drop the ball and come into the pit lane. Jetman has just passed his teammate and could actually get ahead of Ashton. That would be amazing if Ashton were to be passed by Jetman, getting in P8. So there are 2 battles at the moment. There's the battle for P there's the battle for P between Jetman and Ashton, and then there's the battle between Peanut and Batman to see who gets the position. Batman sliding off the track, Broseph sliding as well. Hunter has come out, Broken Reptile. Jetman has made his point, almost got the move done completely. Someone has come in, and it's King Dogger has entered the pit lane. He has come on to put on fresh new tyres. This pushes Jetman and Ashton even further up, as well as their teammates. King Dogger now right behind with Broseph Coop pushing. Ashton, very worn tyres compared to Jetman. Batman as well, very worn tyres compared to him. King Dogger has wasted the opportunity to finish at the front. Very good result for the Ferrari if it stays as it is. Jerabot is pushing. He would love a P4. This could be a battle on our hands. There is a 5-way battle for between Ashton, Jetman, Batman and Peanut. Oh no, sorry, 4-way battle, my bad. Could involve King Dogger if he gets there and at the end. I just believe Shadow Realm has just been lapped once again. No, almost. Very close to being lapped. Jesus. Hunter would be next on their lap list. They won't be able to get to Broseph Coop in time. How fun is this? Still says round 3, Miami anyway. What do you mean, won't get promoted? Clearly they're wet weather enthusiasts. Spend most of their time sitting at Mexico on wet. Zuckerzoo. Seb K is in. I don't know where that has come from, but he's in. Zuckerzoo could come in. I think it is a 2-stop. But Zuckerzoo will lose the position to Dunno up into P2 now. Jerabot could get close enough to take away. He comes out of the pit lane. Could the gap be lower than 3 seconds? If it is lower than 3 seconds, by the end of the race, Seb K will lose the podium. We'll leave it on. It is 4 seconds, cubing unseen behind. Seb K has boxed. I think it was tyre wear. I reckon their tyre wear is pushing at the bottom. Ashton is in now. So Batman is in as well. Broseph will go up to P10. So that pushes him further up as well. Hunter could get them both. Maybe. Maybe. We're watching on board with Hunter now. As they both come out of the pit lane. You can see them exiting. They're still driving. He sees them. Clearly gets past Batman. And is now within Ashton's DRS. Zuckerzoo is in the pits. Dunno could win this race. Not going to Dunno could win this race if he's good enough on his tyres. Zuckerzoo will... Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Dunno will pass for the lead. Dunno's winning. Oh, that's a sight to see. Seb K has boxed as well. He will come out behind. Hang on. Who's that? That is... No. Broseph... sorry, Evil Blade stays out. Cubing stays out. So Cubing will get extremely close to any sort of rear damage. Jetman stays out, King Dogger stays out, Peanut stays out. But King Dogger is looking at getting Jetman here. Jetman will lose P7 to King Dogger. King Dogger will force his way through. Dunno is winning. Winning, honestly. I don't have 2 monitors. It would be great to have 2 monitors, because then I would be able to pull up what tyre wear Dunno is on compared to Zakazu. But the gap is 2 seconds with 3 laps to go. Oh, hang on. He's just lagged backwards. The gap is 1.1 seconds now. I think Dunno might not win this race. He may have to box. Oh, there's a caution. Someone has gone around. We're not sure, but Dunno decides to stay out. It must be Fat Eagle. Fat Eagle is done. Sebcake is pushing. Jerabot is pushing. Cubing Unseen has Evil Blade. No, actually, he has just a McLaren, a Frizy. But Evil Blade... Oh, Fat Eagle's got a 10-second. Oh, that is not very good for the man. Very, very good. They've actually decided to make it exciting at the end. This is amazing. Ashton improves his time as well. He is trying to get close to Broseph, but Broseph remembered that. Fat Eagle, what are you doing on the softs? Fat Eagle's being a numpty now. That's crazy. Why are you on the softs, my dude? Like, real question. Why are you on the softs? He is now dead last. Zakazu has passed Dunno. Dunno will not come in. It'll be the final lap of the race. They come to start. Zakazu is leading the race. Jerabot, sadly, will not gain. Cubing Unseen. Oh my god. Evil Blade is catching Cubing. Cubing is being caught rapidly. Yep. I don't know what you're thinking. Tyres. 17 lap old tyre. Surely this isn't a puncture. Surely Dunno does not get a puncture. And makes the one stop work. His teammate, and Evil Blade will be the only ones. Oh, sorry, Peanut as well. Hunter has dropped it. Hunter has dropped it somewhere. Hang on. Hunter. No punctures. Oh, Shadow Realm, another 3 seconds. Sorry, we're not looking at that. We're looking at tyres and penalties and all that kind of stuff. Penalties. We're on penalties. Fat Eagle, what are you doing, sir? Doesn't matter anymore. Dunno, Seb K. It's 3 seconds between them. 3 seconds all up between them. Oh, someone has just dropped it as well. Is that Peanut? It's not Peanut. It wasn't Jerabot either. But Zakazu comes across the line to win. Dunno P2. Seb K P3. Jerabot will come across the line for P4. Stunning result by Jerabot. Cubing Unseen. Caught at the end by Evil Blade. Will get P5. Evil Blade P3. P6. With a 3 second. Will not be caught by Jetman today. Across the line. It was about 2/10. Jetman crosses the line now. Drifting like an abs... Oh, he's gone! He's gone. Jetman is gone. Peanut crosses the line. Gets ahead of Jetman because Jetman decided to be an absolute numpty across the line. Fat Eagle has another 10 second. I don't know what he's doing. But Broseph will cross the line ahead of Ashton, who still has his 6 second. Will not lose out to Batman. Batman will keep his position. all of these lads will keep their positions. Hold on a second. We're watching Shadow Realm as he crosses the line. Actually, no, he decides to stop and wait. He is completely stopped. Broken Reptile will come across the line next. What is he doing? Gets past both of them. And our final driver is Shadow Realm. And, oh my god, of course he's going to do this. You're going to get disqualified. And that is the end of that race. Very entertaining at the end of the race there. Extremely well done for him. Right, let's see. Ashton, fastest lap. Zucker Zoo, race winner. Driver of the day was Peanut. Batman, most overtakes. And Jerobot, the cleanest driver. Anyway, Zucker Zoo wins. Dunno, P2. Sebk, P3. Jerobot, followed by Cubing. Evil Blade, King Dogger, Peanut. I honestly would go... Actually, no, Batman did end up losing a lot of positions at the end. Jetman, followed by Broseph Coop, Ashton, Batman, oh, go away, Hunter, Broken Reptile, Gob, Frizy, Shadow Realm, and Fat Eagle, and Checkered Flag, Checkered Flash. Incidents, just go through and check it all. Okay, we got to the end of that. Oh, no. Oh, yes. People are joining. And Zucker is in, or Zuko, or whatever it is. P3, Sebk, how are you doing after that race?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yourself?
I'm alright. It was pretty boring throughout the race, and then you all started boxing at the end. I was like, hold on, Dunno's about to win this.
Yeah, I mean, look, no need to hide anything. There's some tyre issues in that second stint that we just didn't plan for. Props to Dunno for surviving it and pulling off the one stop. Look, yeah, there's some of us that need to have a look that when we're getting lapped that we let cars through, not park it on the apex and scare people. As well as some of us need to look what we're doing into braking zones. I mean, just weaving straight across into a braking zone. But look, I mean, we can sit here and we can blame other things when ultimately we haven't won that race because I didn't do it in the cockpit tonight. So disappointing from my perspective. But look, that's 2 podiums in back-to-back weeks. So yeah, if TP's out there wanting seats, some of you have messaged me, but yeah, I'll make a decision coming days. If more people want to get in touch, then yeah, look, I might be going full time, and it's looking likely now. So yeah, TPs want to reach out.
Absolutely perfect. 2 podiums in a row for you, and next week will be a sprint at Brazil. How are you feeling about that?
I got no idea how the sprint's going to work, so I got no idea. I'm just going to drive.
Oh, okay.
Generally, I like Brazil, but yeah, just like once again, it depends on who I'm racing. Some people just decide that weaving on a braking zone is fine. Some of us decide parking it on the apex as a lapped car is fine. And it's things like these that other drivers are preventing me from wanting to go full time in multiple leagues. And it's just frustrating week after week that things like these happen. People make mistakes, and I can accept that. We apologize for mistakes, we move on, but there are some people that yeah, there's just obvious things that shouldn't happen.
Well, I'll let you know about the sprint weekend. It is sprint qualifying, and then that sprint race, then qualifying, and then the race. So that's how it is. You do two
Yeah,
races and then two qualifying.
yeah. I mean, ultimately, that doesn't matter too much to me. Brazil is fine. Um, Once again, I guess a lot of lap based track. But yeah, I mean, I feel fine for Brazil.
Yeah, well, congrats on your P3. Unlucky with the penalty. Uh, Thank you for joining me.
Norris.
Dunno, almost won it. How does that feel? Taking your tyres all the way to the end. Were you scared about puncture or were you in the clear?
I wouldn't say I almost won. Um, my tyres were fine. I think I finished at 61 or something. That whole second stint, I was just saving because there was no way I was catching the top two, and Cubing was behind me. And then I think Kingy was a bit further back, so I was just saving the tyres. Then when they both boxed, I started pushing a bit more, but yeah, I wasn't going to get a puncture, but I don't think I was ever. Oh, there was a slight chance I could have done something, but I had a screen freeze in lap 34 or 35 and lost a second, so it
Oh,
didn't
I
help.
think I caught that live on
Yeah,
stream as you just dropped a second. I was like, hold on, where'd that second go?
yeah, uh, but yeah, it was a fun race
Was it a fun race? It was fun at the end watching all that.
for me anyway.
It was extremely fun. How are you feeling for the Brazil sprint next weekend before we go into a week break?
Yeah, quite like Brazil. I haven't done it this game, but last game was up there with one of my favorites. So hopefully you can get another podium and maybe a win.
Yeah, well, that would be lovely for you, especially with how the result went for Ferrari today. P2 and P5, I believe, or something like that. But yeah, congratulations on P2, and hopefully you win next race.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Congrats to Seb and Mace on their race. Too fast tonight.
Yeah. And Mace, final man of the hour winner. How does it feel to win your debut race?
To be fair, I didn't actually think that I was going to win it with the pace that I saw with Seb in the first stint. But then I saw that I was catching. I'm not sure if he was pulling back or I had just got faster, but no, it was a good race. It was a
Yeah,
good
and
race.
obviously after qualifying P1, P2, did you? Oh, sorry, not qualifying. After seeing Seb K box, were you having tyre problems as well, or was it?
Yeah, so I think each time that I did box, I was pushing near a puncture territory. Um, and I was worried about where Dunno was going to come out until I saw that there was piss all time between the two of us. So I just had to push.
Yeah. Well, how are you feeling for the Brazil sprint that's next week? Do you think you're going to get a spot?
Um, I'm not too sure. I think after tonight, maybe not, but hopefully I can stay in this tier. Brazil's not my most favorite track, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your debut win. Was very nice to see you race after racing you in Rapid. Congrats on your win, mate.
Appreciate it, dude.
That would be it for tonight. Saturday will be with Mr. Apollo Pepsi. He'll be back, hopefully, if he doesn't fall asleep again, like I used to do. Uh, if we do, if you, if he is commentating, make sure to chuck him a hello and kind of watch that race. Hopefully, you've got a safety car in that one. Hopefully, it's not as boring. Uh, But yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. Next week will be Brazil for the sprint, and then that one will be about 2 hours long. So grab popcorn. I'll have a lot of water. Um, and then we go into a break week, so everyone gets to relax. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.